I actually wanted to buy real estate back in 1994. And I took 2 friends with me to go look at the brownstones on Bergen in Washington. This old man wanted to sell me 2 brownstones for $350,000. Anybody who knows Bergen in Washington, those houses are worth $4 million right now. He wanted to sell me 2 of them for $350,000. And I met him through another friend of mine. He was like, I like you, man. I'm selling my place. I'm getting too old. I always do the old voices and shit. So, you know, I get over there and I took 2 of my friends and I said, yo, but this is when crack, it was drugs.
Yeah.
So my friends were like, yo, I would not buy these houses. I'm like, bro, I buy these 2 houses. You know, I live in one, the renter pay the mortgage. I'm going to own 2 houses. Forget all the drugs. Like I said, those houses are worth $4 million today because I let the fact that I was trying to get confirmation from people who didn't know real estate. But it's not their fault. See, it was my fault. My friends was doing what they thought was best for me. They was looking out for me like, yo, bro, don't do it, man. It's bad. We don't want you to put your money into it, but they had no knowledge. So when I finally got into real estate and did buy the property in 99, that's when I actually took a real estate friend of mine who was into real estate. And he said, Slum, it's the best thing you could ever do. The area's changing. The rent's going to pay for that. Different conversation for the people I had around me. Things won't change until you change. Once I start changing and getting into real estate, those 2 friends, they left out of my life. Because they was like, nah, he on some other shit right now. See, I changed. I ain't have to get away from them. They wanted to get away from me.
So when you were making that transition from being in your 9-to-5 to going all in and being a full-time investor, when we talk about changing your environment and changing the proximity, do you remember what those conversations were like with other friends and family when you let them know, like, hey, I think I'm about to stop with this Verizon thing and just go all in?
Nah, it wasn't no conversation. No, see, understand, not having a job is something that most people can never understand because we were only taught to have a job.